And welcome back to the Factor Uncensored. So what the hell is semen retention? Never heard of it until all of my female producers team explained it to all of the guys in our editorial meeting. I wasn't the only one who never heard of it. We're told it's basically a nicer way of saying not busting a nut. Or, for the sophisticated crowd, the guy is not ejaculating. In 2022, rapper Joey Badass revealed he prefers to not ejaculate during sex. Why? He says he wants to, quote, preserve his life force. Sex expert Beth Libling is here joining us with some of the guys who stayed around for the last segment. So Beth, explain it to us in basic terms for those who don't realize what it is.
So there is intentional withholding. You can actually, ejaculation is separate and distinct from orgasm for men. So with practice, you actually can orgasm without releasing any ejaculate if you want to. Otherwise, some people simply don't orgasm. They just control that. In tantra sex, for example, people might prolong their penetrative activity by withholding, refraining from orgasm until it could be hours or something. But then some people also will have the benefit of orgasming without ejaculating, and that can help them keep their erection longer. So, any
health benefits to this? This guy said he saved his life force.
Right.
I don't know what the hell that means, but
so there's zero research, medical information that says that abstaining from ejaculation is healthy for men. In fact, there's actually the opposite, right? There is research, 32,000 men studied over 18 years, that show that frequent orgasms for men lead to a healthier prostate. And over the age of 40, prostate issues are the primary cause of health problems for men. So even the American Medical Association recommends 3 orgasms a week for men, and it's because of the prostate health. So,
all right, let's bring the guys in. So any of you guys practice retention at all?
Well, not intentionally.
That I hear from married men all the time.
Isaiah, you know I'm an employment lawyer, and so when your producer called me and wanted me to be part of the semen retention, I thought she was talking about oil field workers and keeping them employed, but I get it now.
Yeah, I happen to agree with Joey Badass. You know, I'm 41 years old, and the reason I look this young is because I have 3 generations stuck inside my balls right now. So, I think it's the key.
They're screaming, let me out, let me out.
I believe in semen retention. You know? You have to control it, and I think that it gives me more life in the gym. You know, I can hit a few extra reps on the bench. So, you know, I like to manage it, and, you know, this is, we're talking about grade A, quality, revolutionary melanin magic that's in here, man.
So Beth, your thoughts on that? Do you think there is any benefit, or that may be in his mind? Not to say you, but
right. So I think there is a difference. We spoke just briefly before, and you said maybe a couple of weeks that you would do. Yeah. So I think certainly there are all sorts of men who are into submissive stuff that will go several weeks without an orgasm because their partner doesn't allow. So I think short term that maybe there can be some, and certainly if you believe it, then it's much more likely that you'll have some benefits. But longer term, I think it's probably more detrimental. Even way back when, 1939 or so, the book Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, he researched the most successful billionaires at the time, and what he found was that bricklayers who were having happy, healthy, regular sex actually laid twice as many bricks in a day as a bricklayer who wasn't having sex. Which is really interesting. And again, that was way back when.
You might lift a few weights if you... Hey, let's bring in Todd to this conversation. Your thoughts, Todd?
I mean, I had never heard of it either, but like Alfonso said, not on purpose, but from a spiritual standpoint, you know what I mean? Some people might want to retain from sex to grow closer to the Lord, maybe get to know their partner a little bit better, not in a physical way. But other than that, you know what I mean? I can't necessarily see the reasoning. You know what I mean? I want to protect my prostate. You know what I mean? I don't want to have prostate cancer. But I mean, from a serious note, from a spiritual standpoint, I've always been taught that to abstain from it as long as possible will bring you closer to the Lord, bring you closer to your partner. So in that realm, I would do it, but not necessarily for any kind of health benefits.
My response to that, so I believe some sort of divine and whatever. I believe our body is an amazing gift from the divine. And if you think we are so incredibly well designed that truly the prostate is there, it is the source of irritation and stuff, but when it's healthy, then it also gives so much pleasure to men.
Yeah.
So to me, to think about life and to think about our body as a gift from the divine, our God, Lord, whatever you call it, whatever you believe, to use it well, to use it respectfully. So I'm not talking about wasting things.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about obsessing about it. I don't think that's healthy in any form.
30 seconds left.
Can we say balls on the air?
we-
Okay, good. So we've got 2 balls, right? One is for semen, the other one is for urine, right? So I'm not going to
No.
do urine. Am I
No,
wrong about that?
You're totally wrong about that.
Okay, well,
yes,
see,
good
I'm a
question.
scientist on TV only.
Right. So this is the important part. So yes, everything, the fluid comes from the testes, which are in the balls, and the prostate is separate than the balls. That's separate, the testicles and then the prostate.
it.
So
In the proverbial sense, more like, I'm not going to like retain my pee because it's
Right.
organic matter that might help me if I keep it in there.
Well, I actually, I have some data. So less than 2% of the sperm in sperm banks come from black men. So this is literally one of the most valuable substances on Earth right now that I'm retaining in my balls. So
no, but it doesn't stay there. It gets absorbed by the body if it's
Okay,
not
I
used.
think I've heard balls one too many times.
Yeah. But
We'll be back with more Factor Uncensored. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Beth. We'll be back.